Okay folks, welcome back. So how's everyone doing on this fine sunny afternoon? As promised, I shall deliver, and right now we'll be taking a look at the Atlantis new tank, the Atlantis version 2. Okay, so the Atlantis version 2 came in a clear hard casing like this. So this is the front of the box, the front of the casing, and you see your Atlantis version 2 sitting right here, and the side of the box says the Atlantis version Atlantis 2, and on top and the bottom of the box it says Aspire, and the back of the box is just in the introduction of the Atlantis 2.0. So the Atlantis 2.0 Aspire Atlantis 2 is the new upgraded Atlantis. This innovative tank system brings improved adjustable airflow, 3 ml capacity, and optimal cooling system design on the drip tip, and sub-ohm coils that provides the best and extreme vaping performance. The new tank will help vapors experience purer taste and bigger clouds than the previous model. Aspire Atlantis 2 tank design is easy to carry, install, and refill. Aspire, the trusted name in personal vaporizers. So what content in the box is stated at the back here. So in here it contains one complete Atlantis 2 tank, which is this, and one extra replacement atomizer. So this Atlantis V2 doesn't came with a replacement glass anymore, like it. Just like the previous one, the Atlantis V1, it came with a replacement glass, but this time around the Atlantis V2 doesn't come with it. So at the back here you get your scratch and check security, authenticity, whatever it is, and you get your original Aspire hologram sticker and the barcode and the and what else is here, and all those warnings and cautions, all such and such. So right now we're gonna pop this one open and we're gonna have a look at the tank itself. So opening up the box, and we're gonna remove this, the Aspire Atlantis V2. So let's have a look what's under the box here. It says one replacement coil. A warning leaflet. So this is it. Just a replacement coil head. I mean, for the previous V1, the replacement coil head will be here and came with a Pyrex glass tube, but this one doesn't came with it anymore. So I'm gonna have a look at the. Oh man, this is hard to get out. Okay, so this is a 0.5 ohm coil head. Okay, so this is a big improvement of the previous coil head. So right now this is using organic cotton coil instead of fiberglass and whatever those synthetic stuff anymore, those synthetic cotton. So this is right now using the Japanese organic cotton, and there's much improvement. Look at the airflow. Look at the airflow hole. The holes on the coil head itself is wide and big, and unlike the previous one, you only get two holes. Okay, right now there's 4 holes all wide open, and the coil head seems much bigger compared with the previous one. Yes, and in here you still got the mesh wire to so like I said, yes, there is still the mesh wire here to prevent spit back, and this is, I think, when I saw the other previews on YouTube, when I saw the other previews on YouTube, some mentioned that they actually came with a 0.5 ohm coil head and a 0.3 ohm coil head. So what I'm guessing is the 0.3 ohm coil head is right now sitting in the tank itself. So the spare would be a 0.5 ohm coil head. So I'm gonna put the coil head back into the box. Sorry just now for the pose. I mean yeah, somebody came in to pick up some stuff in my room actually. Sorry about that. So I'm gonna put the box back together, and we'll be going down, and we'll go explore the Atlantis tank itself. So still, yes, this looks much taller than the previous Atlantis V1. Looks way much taller, okay? And I would say yes, this is a very solid finish, a very solid, very clean finish. Feels good, feels really good in the hands, okay? So opening up the tank, similar to this Atlantis V1, you twist, you open up from the bottom, and out comes your bottom of your bottom base. And let's have a look at this coil head, if this is 0.3 ohm or still a 0.5 ohm. Yes, this is a 0.3 ohm coil head. So the replacement one is a 0.5 ohm. So everything still looks similar. Nothing has changed. Just only the coil head is right now is bigger and using organic cotton instead of fiberglass and those synthetic cottons. And you see here the airflow right now is both sides open up instead of like the V1, which is just only one single slot. Right now this is both slot. There's two slots. You can have better airflow, and probably, you know, like what the back of the box says, bigger clouds and bigger airflow. So everything still looks the same. Yes, still looks the same, just with new dual slots airflow. And the tank itself, still the top cap section is molded together with the shaft section. Same thing, same shit, is the same shit. So right now the drip tip, I see there's some modification to the drip tip. Let's check it out. Okay, so this is a short drip tip right now. So okay. All right. So as when you pop off your drip tip, as you see in here, this part is, I think this is a full shaft itself, all the way to here. So meaning that you no longer can use your own 510 drip tip because of this part right here. Okay, so putting the drip tip back on, and they say there is a top airflow, if I'm not mistaken. Where is it? Yes, there is. You can control airflow from top as well. So yes, there are 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 holes on top. All right, for a more cooling vape. You just twist it around, and it's wide open. And if you want to close it, turn to the right, and it's closed. And you want to open it up, turn to the left. Whichever it is, you can just twist all the way around to open it up, or you prefer it closed. That doesn't matter. So this is the new design of the Atlantis version 2. So with all that said, now we're gonna fill this tank up, vape on it, and let's see how well this tank really performs. And also the e-liquid that I'm gonna use today is called the Tropic Tropicana Twister, the Tropicana Twister, the favorite orange drink, the quite widely popular favorite orange drink. This is Tropicana Twister, and this is Tropicana Twister. Okay, so as you compare both, it looks really thick. Okay, I'm surprised at this e-liquid. Okay, I'm really surprised at this e-liquid. Look at it. Look how thick this e-liquid is, and you can't even see through. You can't even see through. Okay, like it's like other e-liquid does. You can actually see through. I mean, this is so thick you can't even see through. And here says 50-50 excuse me, a 50-50 blend is 50 PG 50 VG, but judging by the thickness of the e-liquid itself, I doubt this is even 50-50. I would say 60-40 or 70-30. I mean, and taking a smell on it, it smells really great, smells nice, and it does smell just like the drink itself, the Tropicana Twister. Yep, smells just like Tropicana Twister. And I would like to say that of all the orange e-liquid, all the orange e-juices I have tried, all of them I got really kind of bad experience with orange e-liquid. So not because I don't like it, I just don't like the exhale and the aftertaste of orange e-liquid. So right now I'm gonna give this one a chance. As I look at this, I mean, like, okay, I myself love Tropicana Twister, so I was thinking maybe I should give this one a try. So I picked this one up. This costs around 40 ringgit. 14 ringgit at O&O Vaportrends, and the Aspire Atlantis V2 costs around 136 ringgit at O&O Vaportrends. And I do have to apologize on the previous video when I talk about the Aspire build deck, the RDA. Yeah, I forgot to mention the price. The price for the RDA for the Aspire Atlantis V1 is 30 ringgit. So right now, all we got to do, check well before use. Remember that, check well before use. I'm gonna drip some onto the coil, just to get the cotton all saturated and good to go. And we're gonna fill the tank up. Remember, do not overfill. Man, look at how thick this is. This is a really thick e-liquid, so I doubt this is 50-50. It's more than 50-50 here. So this is how you fill your Atlantis V2. Do not overfill. Do not overfill to the top. Okay, this is where you stop. Near the tip of the shaft itself. Okay, if you overfill, it will flood the shaft and went right out from the mouthpiece. So I'm gonna put everything back together. I got my IPv4 standing by, ready to go. So I'm gonna prime it up a bit. Yes, you see the air bubbles going up, so meaning you are good to go. You're good to vape. Screw it down onto my IPv4. Test fire. Okay, a 0.3 ohm coil head, 0.32. We're gonna need high power wattages, so we're going to around, we'll be vaping at 30 watts. Now we just go at 35 watts. We'll start at 35 watts and see how it goes. So with both airflow wide open, Cheers, everybody. Interesting. This is quite interesting, I must say. And I find 35 watts is not firing that well at 35 watts. Let me crank it up to 40 watts right now. $40 watts. No way. $40 watts is still weak. Let's try 50 watts. Going at 50 watts. Okay, so this tank performs well at high wattages. At 50 watts, the tank started to kick in. It's starting to get better, and you're starting to get really huge clouds. But one thing I have to say, the tank works well. The tank works beautifully. It's perfect for me. I mean, for those who love cloud chasing, who likes to do big clouds. Yes, the Atlantis V2 is up to par. It's up to par with those dripping atomizers, and yes, it really chucks the vapor. And also, vaping at 50 watts, I don't taste any dry hits at all. I don't taste any burnt taste or dry hits. It just works so well. It works so well. And I have to say one thing about this e-liquid. If you're a fan of Tropicana Twister, you can go pick this one up. You can go check it out and pick it up. But for me, I find this e-liquid is a bit too sweet. This e-liquid is a bit too sweet for my taste. I mean, I don't vape on very sweet e-liquid. This is a very sweet e-liquid, and mind you, the inhale, of the e-liquid, there's nothing wrong with the e-liquid. The inhale was perfect. And then again, like I mentioned, I have bad experience with orange e-liquid, right? So and like I said, the inhale was good, but the exhale is no for me. But when it comes to e-liquid, it's all subjective. Okay, it's all subjective. It's how you like your e-liquid. Probably you find this is a good e-liquid for you, but for me, I find this no. This e-liquid is a no for me. I mean, it's not my kind of vape at all. So guys, I'm not saying that this is a bad e-liquid. It's all subjective. I'm just saying that I don't quite like the aftertaste of this e-liquid. Okay, I don't mean to say that this is a bad e-liquid. No, No, it's all subjective. I'm just saying that I personally doesn't like orange flavor e-liquid. And yeah, that's all about it. So one last fade and we'll call it a day. Oh man. Oh yeah. So guys, Dexter here. Vape safe, vape on. Have a great day ahead. I will see you guys on my next video review. Goodbye.